Hey guys, I'm Tionya. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a supernatural quick makeup routine. This is what I'm going to be doing in this video. It is for beginners. It's beginner friendly. I talk about all of the products that I use, which is not many. And so if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, stay tuned. As I do my makeup, I'm going to talk about some dating non-negotiables. So I always start with my eyebrow. This is the Milani Weekend Brow Pencil. This is featured in my eyebrow routine video that I have posted on this channel. Check that out when you're done with this. I'll also have that posted or linked up here. The first thing I think of when I think of a dating non-negotiable for me is consistency. This is like the very first thing. And so like consistency is like a major term used so often for like everything. But I think the same goes for like dating. If somebody wants me to take them seriously, or if someone wants to translate to me that they're taking me seriously, they're gonna have to be consistent. And at this stage and age and point in my life, I don't really have time for anything other than that. So if I meet someone and they think they're going to text me one day and then I don't hear from them for 3 days later, until 3 days later, most of the times I don't even say anything and I just ignore the message and just keep it moving. Like, go around, sir. Go around, because I don't got time for that. All right, anyway, the second non-negotiable, and then so the second thing that I do after I do my eyebrows is the hydrating face primer from alll. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't always use this. I usually don't use this. I only use it if I'm like going out and I just want like my makeup to look extra good. Other than that, I don't put it on. So you don't really need it. It just helps your face kind of look smoother. Your makeup looks a little more finished and stuff. So then I go in with my foundation. I love the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. I just realized it has SPF in it, a little bit of sunblock in it. Only 15, but it's something. This is in the shade NW45. I don't know if you can see that. NW45. And so I love my full face sponge, because it just really does a great job of covering my full face. However, it's super dirty, so I'm not using it. I'm gonna use the smaller sponge to pat that foundation on. So my second non-negotiable or red flag in dating is someone who just doesn't have like I hate to say the basics, because I know some people just have tough situations, but I feel like if you're in a tough situation or a tough stage in your life where you don't have your own home and you have to live with someone, you probably shouldn't be dating. You shouldn't be dating me. So you have to live by yourself. I think you should have a car at this age. I'm in my 30s. So if you're in your 30s or 40s, why don't you drive? It's a red flag to me. Are you not responsible? Are you, did you just get out of prison? Like, really? It's a red flag. Why were you in prison? That's going to be another red flag. So, yeah, why don't you live by yourself at 30 or 40 years old? That's definitely a red flag. To each his own, but it's just for me. And mind you, let me give this disclaimer. These are my red flags. They could differ for you. If I don't mention any of your red flags, write them in the comment section below. Let me know what they are. they may be things I haven't even thought about. So let me know. Yes, this foundation is a little bit light. It's like a half a shade lighter than me, but it's gonna work. You have to trust the process with makeup sometimes because yeah, that's just is what it is. And so I could wear this by itself if I keep it super light. Like if I only put like one layer of foundation on, I could just wear this and just blend it in really good and it would be fine. Make sure I get my neck a little bit. However, because it is a little bit on the lighter side of my complexion, I do use a bronzer to just kind of give my face some warmth. When I got matched, they always give me this shade. So I guess this is my shade for, this is my wintertime shade because in the summertime, this is way too light. I get darker in the summertime, so it works in the winter. I only did a little bit of foundation. I probably could have done a little more, especially in some sections, but this will just have to do. And with this light shining on me, I swear it just looks so weird. Oh, you know what I forgot? Right, so I shouldn't have done this. I overdid my eyebrows a little too much. So don't do that. Check out my perfect eyebrow video after this for more details. Next, I'm going to use my Pro Concealer, LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is a classic. Everybody uses it. This is in the shade Chestnut. I'm not, I don't think I'll be listing all the products. Just let me know in the comment section if you're interested. So the next red flag or non-negotiable for me is too many baby mamas and too many kids. Respectfully, I have one. So I will date someone who has one, maybe two, with the same baby mom. I'm not doing multiple baby moms because most of the time you go multiple baby moms, somebody's crazy. One is might be cool, the other one's crazy, or they both crazy. But you're getting crazy in a combination, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm using the Fit Me powder. This I know I got from Rite Aid. It's in 360 Mocha is the shade. Then I go in with the Fenty, and I don't always use that powder. I'm showing off for the video. I just put that on, but. So next is the Fenty Beauty. Again, handprints everywhere. Ooh. All right, Fenty Beauty. The Fenty Beauty bronzer in the color Mocha Mommy. And I dab, and just boop, 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 boop. See how it's already like warming me up? And so if you maybe I'll zoom in to show you that my skin, that foundation, you can layer it. And when I do my makeup, I do one layer and I keep it like really light. I don't want to look like the makeup is caked on my face. So I keep it really light with just one layer of foundation to the point where you can still see like a little bit of lighter and darker you know, tones in my skin. It's not fully covered, although it can be a full coverage foundation. It's a layering foundation, meaning the more layers you put on, the more coverage you're gonna get. But I don't go for the full coverage. I like to just keep a light layer of foundation so it doesn't look too cakey or too like foundation-y, I guess. I don't know. And I don't know, maybe it won't look that you know, won't look bad, but I just always did my makeup like that. One layer of foundation. This is the e.l.f. Clear Brow Mascara. I like to use this. It just holds my brows in place. I feel like it does something to the tint. Maybe like, I don't know, maybe it doesn't do anything to the tint, but in my mind, I think it does. Now I'm gonna go in with my mascara. This is a really cheap mascara, like $5 off Amazon. But I just use it to give my lashes a base. So I'm going to be putting lashes on. All right, so the next non-negotiable or red flag is someone who is like too clingy in the beginning, I guess. It can come off as clingy or controlling. I don't know which one, you know, I think I'm trying to say both right now, but for example, if you're talking to somebody and, you know, they want to be consistent, so they want to text you every day, but if they kind of like demand that you like answer when they call, or like, why didn't you text me back, or why didn't you call me back, or what took you so long? No, that's a red flag for me, bro. I'm sorry. Don't question me and I just met you. That's a red flag. I don't like that. Because you don't even know me. And like, yeah, maybe they could just be trying to figure out why, but why? Why? Why are you asking me that right now? Of all the things you could ask me, you don't even know me. You want to ask me what took me so long to call you back? How about, how was my day? You know, what was the highlight? How are you doing? You know, I gotta, so sometimes guys, okay, this is real ghetto, but this is real. This is really what I do. I have a chunk here of mascara. It's like chunks, so my lashes are separated. I quickly take a, my earring out and I use it to kind of like just open up my lashes some, separate those chunks some. That's what I do. And I put my eyebrow back in. Thank you. I mean, my eyebrow. Put my earring back in. Thank you, earring. And that's that. But yeah, like, don't question me. Don't question me. I had somebody text me, and mind you, we probably were talking, like, texting. That's another thing. That leads me to my next red flag, but I'm going to get to that. But we were texting for about a week, maybe. Not even, like, roughly a week. Like, it wasn't even a full week. And they text me one morning and was like, it'd be nice to get a good morning text message from you. I think you should text me every morning. Okay, it'd be nice to get a good morning text message from me sometimes. Okay, cool. But you think I should text you every morning? Check out this fluffy twist video that's going to be on my channel, either before or after this one. Everything is content. Everything is on my channel. Make sure you subscribe. But anyway, yeah, no, don't. So yeah, that was the last time we talked. He asked me to text him every morning, and that was that. That was the end of us. Don't do it, because to me, that gives real woman beater, controller vibes to me. Can't do it. I don't like it. Some people might like it, might turn them on. Nope. I'm good. I think these are the Ardell Demi Wispies. But why are they wet? I'm gonna put a super thin strip of glue on here because literally I'm taking them off as soon as I finish this video. So I don't want them to stick too hard, you know, too hard. But yeah, so don't and then I do use weave glue. I use hair binding glue. Don't judge me. Judge your mama. Just kidding. I'm not talking about nobody's mama. Don't judge me though. Ooh. So I do a super thin strip. Yeah, so how y'all feel about that? Do y'all like to feel like somebody is that, do you feel like they're just really concerned with you and they really into you when they are like that, and they text you often or be like, hey, I want you to so for me, it's the text me every morning that gets me, because it's like, I really believe in like the courting process when you're dating. Like, I believe a man should take the lead in the dating process. And that means that you should be, not all the time, but the majority of the time, you should be pursuing me. You should be calling me. You should be texting me, you know. And so if you want me to do that, how does that relationship look? What do you want me to do in a relationship as the woman? And if you already kind of want me to take the lead on things, I don't know. Let me be in my feminine energy and receive, and you be in your masculine energy and give, right? Make that phone call, make that text message. Show me that you're, you know, intentional about pursuing me. So the next red flag, that leads me to my next red flag. I don't even know what number I'm on now. This might be number 4. A man that want to be courted. With me, there's like levels, right? And so and this is just me personally, because I know some people don't mind courting the guy, or like, you know, paying for dates and taking men out and all of that. Some women don't, but if in my honest opinion, not position, in my honest opinion, it's like I said, I'm super traditional. All right, so the glue is almost dry. When it's like, when you see that the glue has gotten like dark, that means it's tacky, so it's time to stick. All right, I might be out of frame for this one, but y'all, it's with a good cause. It's for a good cause. And I put my lash, I don't know if y'all can see it, but I put my lash underneath. I put my eyelash extension underneath my lashes. Then I just go in with the tweezers and press them to seal the deal. You know what I'm saying? Seal the deal. Ain't nobody sealing no deals if they want me to court them. Not happening. Mamacita, not happening. So, yeah, I don't know if I like the way this stuck on, but I think I'm gonna just keep it moving because I don't have time. But yeah, I'm not courting you. I saw a post on Instagram that said, "This generation of men want to be chased so bad. I'm not doing it, little mama." Not happening, little mama. Yeah, I'm not doing it. No. Like, what in the feminine energy is that? And I think that sometimes when women do court men and do more than the men have deserved, or when women put themselves out there more than a man has earned, it teaches a man that that's what they should get. Like, this is the way it goes. And for me, that's a no. Like, you have to earn that from me. Because as a woman, when I give it, when I open up and start pursuing you and courting you and kind of like, and I'm talking about like relationship, because this ain't happening during dating. I'm not courting a man, but in a relationship, I'll pay for a date. I'll take, you know, I'll throw you a party and take you out to eat and stuff like that as my man. But as somebody who's just trying to pursue me, no. Because when I take care of you, it's going to be times 1,000. Like they say, give a woman something and she multiplies it. And it's so true. I believe that I have that quality. So I'm not settling for I had to give you while you're pursuing me, while you're supposed to be courting me. No, sorry. And I hate that. Sorry, not sorry if it sounds selfish. You know, but it is what it is. And men love to say, has that worked for you yet? Has that worked for you? Has that worked for you? Has that? Actually, it has. Actually, it has. But some other things. So, like, that hasn't been an issue, right? Because I've definitely had men move left or move around when I find out that they have one of these red flags. And then somebody comes along better who doesn't have that red flag, but then there's another red flag. So, it's like, but the whole courting thing, wanting to be pursued, yes, that's work for me. As long as, I think you just have to let a man know up front. I make that very clear early on, like, I'm not going to do these things. And if you don't like it, that's fine. You know, I respect it. Move around, like, move around, because somebody else could be in the space. So just making it known saves a lot of time. So I don't know if I could get this. I'm going to try to do this. So here's, I lift my eye up. I put my lash kind of like where I want it. I place it. I use my little finger to like, okay, I can't talk while I'm doing this. Boom, boom, stick the edges. And because I didn't put a lot of glue, it's barely wanting to stick. So I got to move quickly to like stick it before it dries. So it's kind of hard to show on camera, where I have to be extra careful. All right, I think that's good enough. Not feeling how this corner is like hanging, but I think that's just the lash. It's just like, all right, I ain't gonna bother it too much because like I said, I'm about to rip these joints right off in 2 seconds. So I don't want to have them on there too tight. But yeah, so now that those are done, I am going to use my Revolution Calming Makeup Fixing Spray. This is the spray fixator. I think that's what it's called. Oh my gosh. Whew, almost died. Red flags. Inconsistency is a non-negotiable, especially if you've had conversations with me, you know you like me, or you should know at this point, and you're being inconsistent. You don't like me enough. Like, you don't like me enough, I'm gonna need you to keep moving. Not living by yourself, or, you know, being somewhat established to have your own house and car. Too many baby moms and too many kids is number 3. Number 4, I guess, possessive or controlling. And number 5, if you want to be courted, those non-negotiables for me. Sorry, can't do that. But I want to also say this. Everybody's different. And so I understand some people are okay with some of those things. That's what makes us, you know, life great. The fact that everyone's unique. And everybody have their different standards, their different needs and wants. And I just know that the person for me is going to be established. They are going to be respectful. They are going to be consistent and intentional. They're not going to bring drama into my life because I've worked so hard for my peace. They're going to let me be who I am freely and love me for it. So that's my standard. That's my expectation. And that's that. And that's that on that. So there's the 5. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, honey. Oh, yeah. All right, that's that. All right, the last thing I forgot, my highlighter. This is the best highlighter in the entire world. It's actually a glow kit. I don't know if this is called the highlighter. Yeah, a highlighter. So with this glow kit, I use my highlighter brush and I use the shade Bronzed here. But this is also really pretty. The summer is pretty if you're like a lighter tone. The other ones probably are really pretty too, like honestly, but this is the one I use. Give my face a little golden touch. I didn't highlight my nose or contour my nose. I'm still working on that, honestly. As long as I've been doing makeup, that's just one thing I just don't do on my face. Just because I just haven't perfected it, so I just don't do it. But you do the high points, your cheeks, your nose, eyebrow, the curve of your eyebrow, your chin, and your T-zone. I don't know if that's what that's called, but all right, so there's that. I hope you like this video. I just wanted to talk to you guys about something while I did my video because just to give it, you know, a little more 2-in-1 kind of thing. This eyelash is really bothering me. My lashes got wet, so that's why it looks like that. But this is what it usually looks like, or what it should look like. But anyway, I hope you like this video. Let me know in the comment section, what are your deal breakers, your red flags, or your non-negotiables. Help us to help your sisters or your brothers even out. If there's any guys that want to comment, write it in the comment section. And just so that nobody takes anything personally, this is to each his own. And I know that it differs from person to person. I just told you my non-negotiables, just for, you know, the place that I am in life right now. All right, I hope you like this video. Make sure you like this video, make sure you comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you're notified the next time I post a video like this.
Long as you got your eyes, got your trippy on them private jets, taking trips, come back at 6, wake me and your child, and then